Matthew Davis, Dolly, Daydream. Don't mind the pain, John Conway. What's up, guys? Thought we'd just play a little catch up today. Yeah. Since we've turned into a 3-day split, and today was legs this morning. It's also Wednesday, so we need to get our traps going, right? Yeah, we gotta get our traps lit. We could work on our tricep pushdowns. We could do that as well. What's up, Matt P, Jan, Andy C? What's up, guys? Yeah, so my plan is I even got the rice bucket. We could catch up on the rice bucket as well. Yeah. Sandra Ford, what's going on? I'm gonna turn these notifications off. Sweet. All right, so it's catch-up day. That's what we're doing. We're going to start off with a 10-minute duration of triceps. Yep. So it's an interesting one, to say the least. Just using body weight. I'm going to hold on to this bar as I do it, right? And I'm going to pretend like I'm bending this bar in half, right? So I'm going to push my thumbs on it and pretend like I'm bending it in half as I'm doing these triceps. I mean these shoulder shrugs, right? We're working the traps. Hey, thanks Andy C. Appreciate you taking the time to check out my second channel. Heck yeah. All right, let's get to it. Ten minutes duration. Here we go. Remember, try to flex that bar in half as you do it. What a pump right off the bat. I'm going to be feeling this tomorrow when we do our pull-ups. Yeah, for sure. I do this workout once a week. The shoulder shrugs. Wednesday is the day. We do 10 minutes straight of shoulder shrugs. It's tough, man. This is one of those workouts that really makes a visual difference on you with little effort. Hey, Gravity Core Fitness. What's going on? Make sure you guys take the time to check out Gravity Core Fitness. They're always going live. Yeah. Oh, what a pump this is. But why don't you just put a little weight on the barbell for extra intensity? I mean, you don't need to. You don't need to. I mean, look at these traps, right? I don't use any weight. I mean, you can. Go ahead. Yikes. Now, I think if you want to make it better, I say use a rubber band. I say a rubber band works wonders compared to weight, especially for your traps, right? If I attached a rubber band to this bar, hooked it to my feet, just gave it a little stretch here and there. Yeah, I couldn't see it being done any better. Some kind of meme? I guess it could be a meme, right? This exercise, I developed this exercise, like I said earlier, while waiting in the phone line, right? Because sometimes I'd have to wait in the phone line for hours to call home, right? You better hope somebody's there to pick up the phone when you make your call. You know what I mean? So this is what I would do. I would do this. I'd do calf raises, stuff like that, right? Why not? Why not utilize my time? Hey, Eric LaPointe, how you doing, man? Make sure you guys check out Eric's channel too. Eric LaPointe, he's really getting it, putting in the work. Doing a great job with this burpees. Flying. Let's see, we got 4 minutes and 25 seconds left of this 10-minute duration. What a freaking pump that is, man. What a pump that is, right? Look at those traps. Man. Yeah, my traps are lit too, man. My traps are lit, right? No weights. No weights. Listen, I tried doing this every day. The pump's not the same. You got to do it once a week and just let it recover, right? Because I feel like I get a secondary pump when I do my pull-ups and my inverted rows. As long as I do this first, yeah, I feel like it just hits it. Zombie says I'm getting my second workout. This time I added an ab wheel. Oh yeah, my brother likes that ab wheel. Justin Pollock, he really likes that ab wheel. He can do some pretty crazy maneuvers. Yikes, right? We got 2 minutes, 44 seconds left of this duration, 10-minute duration. Remember, I'm trying to bend this bar in half as I do it. So I'm adding additional torque to this as I try to twist this bar in half. Yo, Eric, what's up, man? Thanks for the support. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate it. Dang. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being a part of this content. For real. It means so much. It really does. Bobby Bones just started his creatine journey. Yeah, well, hey, good luck, man. Every creatine brand that I've come across has been different, right? There's some really quality stuff and there's some not so quality stuff out there, right? If it's giving you too much indigestion, just try a different brand. Polish, yeah, man. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds left of this 10-minute duration. Hey, Chris is rising. What's up? Minute left. Minute left. Yeah, I've tried 3 different brands and they're like totally different, night and day from each other. Some of it gives me terrible indigestion. Some of it, is all right. Let's see. 13 seconds left. This 10-minute duration. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Okay. Now we're going to get on the tricep pushdowns, and then we're going to get into the 1-minute dead hangs, and then we're going to do the rubber band exercise, and then if everything goes well there, I'm still feeling good, then we'll do the rice bucket. Yes. Yeah, we're playing catch up. All right, because right now we're on a 3-day split where we're doing pushing, pulling, and legs. But on the leg day, we're going to do our catch up as well, because we already did legs this morning. But now we're going to play catch up with all the rest. Okay, let's get to it. Tricep pushdowns is where we're at now. Okie dokie, let's do some tricep pushdowns. We're gonna do it with the clock, the timer. We're gonna go for 2-minute duration. We're gonna do about 3 of them. Two minutes same time, right? Nice. I'm just gonna do the full range of motion on this first one. Let's see, I just got a 45-pound weight on here. Nothing fancy. If you don't have a weight, you can use a book bag, a water bag, whatever. You take a garbage bag and you can fill it up with water. Yeah. We got 40 seconds left of this 2-minute duration. Hey, Justin Pollock in the chat. Anriel. What's up, guys? If you guys didn't know, Justin Pollock is my brother. He's that guy doing one-arm pull-ups left and right. 10 more seconds. Nice. We're going to time our rest period as I grab a sip of water. Yeah. I usually go for 1-minute duration rest, then I'll hit it again for 2 minutes. Yeah, so far these triceps have been blowing up just nicely with the consistency of it. Definitely making progress. Making progress. We're in the process of bigger triceps. That's the plan. Here we go. Next is the next one. That's 1 minute. 5 for our rest period. Doing another 2-minute duration. Hold on a second. 1, 2, let's see, that's all. What was that? What's your favorite historical warrior? That'd be the Ninja Turtles. For sure. The Ninja Turtles. Definitely. Big influence of growing up. The Karate Kid, Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Cowabunga dudes. Minute 33. left on the clock. We got a minute left. 2-minute duration, 2-minute duration. Hey, Daniel Berry, how you doing? 40 seconds left. There we go. One more minute duration. Rest period. And then we'll hit it again for another 2-minute duration. And that'll be the last one for that. Let's see, how do you get a six-pack? I don't know. I don't have a six-pack in my opinion. Yeah, I don't work anything specifically for my abs, besides the knee thrusts that I do. But in my opinion, a six-pack, or whatever you want to call it, being trim, that is developed in the kitchen with your eating habits, not your workout habits. Well, I've been doing this, all right, we're on minute 10 for this duration. We're going to reset it and go to it. This is the last minute duration, or 2-minute duration. I want to thank the guys who've taken the time to hit that like button. I appreciate you supporting this content. We've got 1:11 left of this 2-minute duration. And then we'll get into the 1-minute duration dead hangs. There'll be half-assed dead hangs where the heels of my feet will be resting on the ground as I dead hang. That's why I call them half-assed. We have 45 seconds left of this 2-minute duration. Feeling pretty pumped. Absolutely. One T, 2 seconds. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely shaping up. Absolutely. We haven't even been messing with them that long. I'll take it. All right, so on to the dead hangs. Pardon me. The pulley halves the weight you actually move? No, it doesn't. It's 1-to-1 ratio, right? Straight up, straight down, that's 1-to-1. You got to learn your ratios. Here we go. Next is a 1 minute duration dead hang, like I said, but it's half-assed. Yes, it does. Yeah, right. 1-to-1. If I added a second pulley, then it would half. That'd be a 2-to-1, right? So I would need 2-to-1. You understand? Listen, this is my job. I'm a tree guy. I do this for a living. I'm very aware of pulleys and ratios. Absolutely. It's okay to be mistaken. I don't hold it against you. But I understand that you're trying to be negative with your comments. So I ain't gonna give you any slack either. Here we go. We're 43 years young. Yeah, I get stronger every day. There's a lot of you like to put limits on yourself, but I have no limits. Minute duration is the next one. We're going to do another one just like it. Well, all right, well, if you ain't being negative, that's fine either. That's fine as well. But you're not correct. I have 1 more minute duration. This isn't a science channel. It's 1-to-1 ratio. It's just, that's what it is. Ah! All right, 1 more. Let's see, 33 seconds. My feet are on the ground, yeah. If you've been paying attention, I mentioned 3 times. These are called half-assed dead hangs. Okay, there you go. That's our sets. Now we're gonna get onto our rubber band. Yeah, what's up, RJ from Indiana? Getting jacked, bro. Where you at? I'm from Ohio. Guys, we are in the process of getting jacked. Now, so now we're going to do a 4-minute duration with the rubber band. And this is honestly like my favorite exercise, benefits wise. This is where I receive the most benefits from my shoulder health. So 4-minute duration. And all I do is take the back of my hand and I touch the midsection of my back. I let it out and rotate, and then I bring it up over my head and down to my hip, and I reverse the action and try to stay nice and fluid. Right? Hey, Gravity Core Fitness, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you guys check out Gravity Core Fitness when you have a chance. They're always going live. We're going to be doing a collab real soon. We just got to figure out a time. The time. Boy, I'm telling you, this motion right here, it's fantastic. It's really bulletproofed my shoulders. So I feel that it's tightened everything up, right? It's gotten rid of all the play, if that makes any sense. My shoulders are nice and tight now. My stabilization abilities have increased, especially in my push-ups or my dips. No, I don't speak Polish. I do not. Let's see, how many reps of that motion do? I do a 4-minute duration. Yeah. Hey, Candy K, how you doing? "50 seconds left of this 4-minute duration. How long did it take to achieve this physique? 18 months. It took from start to finish, it took me 18 months. What's your height and weight? Let's see, I'm 5'10", 185 pounds, and 43 years young, man. Yeah, a year and a half, man, that's it. I did it during my first prison sentence. I got locked up for ordering this stuff in the mail. They locked me up for 18 months, and I came out jacked. Right? I figured it out. I just followed along what everybody else was doing. You know, these half-rep range of motions. Yeah. Seriously, man, 18 months is all it took me. And honestly, you know, it's so repeatable. Everybody was doing it. You know, it's just like, You get locked up, there's nothing to do but push-ups, pull-ups, and dips, right? So that's what I did for 18 months. I came out jacked. Here we go. 4 more minutes. Yeah, and if you, honestly, it doesn't even take that long. The guys on the Discord posting their results, they started really posting some awesome results at the like 4 month mark, you know what I mean? And at the 4 month mark, guys were like posting some serious good results. Yeah. Tank Will, what's up? Results from the half rep range of motion. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know about the half rep range of motion, it's time you guys get caught up, because that is the quickest way to develop a good looking body. Half rep range of motion, you'll get strong and you'll get big, you know, like developed quickly. It works so good, it's all I do. Nah, see, all you guys that don't know about working out, you're making excuses, right? You don't know how easy it is. It really is easy to achieve this. All you gotta do is stay consistent for a few months, and you'll see the results just like everybody else. Yeah, if you don't see, you guys are just late to the program. You guys don't know. We're a community here and we get jacked. And everybody's been posting their results. We got the proof. We got the proof in the community. Everybody's getting jacked. Yeah, go to the Discord. Check out everybody's profile pictures, man. There's so many of you that already got jacked. Yeah. Love it. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. Yeah, straight up facts, man. We got proof. Everybody that follows along gets jacked. Yeah. You guys just don't know. You're late to the party. You're late to the party. I'm trying to help you. But you have your own blocks. Blocks. That's what they are. You can't inject this into your life. This is earned. Earned. I don't care if you take juice or whatever. You ain't gonna look like this or do the things that I do, right? It's not gonna happen. What I do takes discipline. A lot of new guys tonight, huh? Yeah. They're like brand new to the channel. Brand new to the channel. Welcome. Well, I feel great. That 4 minute duration, is fantastic, right? Absolutely. All right, so let's, it's been a while. Let's do some rice bucket. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for some rice bucket. Little bit of rice buckets. Yeah. What kind of rack do I got? I don't know. Some kind of hunk of junk. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I got it off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, a rice bucket. Get these forearms blasted real quick. Did the head tattoo hurt? Heck yeah. That was super painful. Yeah, it's the rice bucket. Three-day split. What exercise? What are you doing? What days? Man, so my 3-day split now is it's a pulling day, pulling intensity, first thing in the morning. The next day it'll be a pushing intensity, first thing in the morning, and then today we'll do legs and pick up on some things that we're lacking, like the rice bucket, right? It's pickup day. And then tomorrow we'll be back to the pull-ups, 3-day split. You know what I mean? How did I get into fitness? Fitness saved my life. You know, it gave me something to focus on in a high stress environment. You know what I mean? Yeah. The rice bucket, yeah, it's a fantastic thing. Hey, right, bigger fingers, right? Who doesn't need bigger fingers? I know I could use some bigger fingers, right? Bigger wrist, bigger forearms, yeah. I don't know about you, man, but that's always on my things to do. Hey, what's up, Belgium, up in the house? 200 likes. Whoa, what's up, guys? Appreciate the support. Man, Justin. Yo, my brother. I was at Home Depot today, man. I saw some cool things. Yep, I'm gonna give you a call, man. Maybe you could come over tomorrow or something. The garage. I'm so excited about the garage. I don't know why. Everybody is like, hey man, why are you so excited about the garage? I'm like, how can I not be excited about the garage? Man, I love it. Yeah, hand strength, bigger wrist, bigger fingers, bigger forearms. The palm of my wrist gets real big with this. And you know what else is neat about this? Look at my pectoral as it flexes, right? So I'm getting some kind of secondary pump in my chest as I give this like rotational squeeze. I do a lot of stuff for my forearms. This ain't the only thing. What I really like the most for my forearms is elbows close, right? Close grip with the palms and do inverted rows. I think that works the best for my forearms. Absolutely. Yeah. There's some crazy ways. You don't have to just do it this way, right? So there's another way that I like to do it. It's really intense. I'm just going to make a fist and I'm going to rotate my wrist in this rice. I'm just going to bury it deep and then just rotate it, you know. This one's pretty tough right here. Yeah, buddy. It's pretty exhausting, to say the least. Back of the arms. Back of the arms. You're talking about your triceps? Well, that's more of like the top end of a push-up, right? The triceps, or is it like the top end of the push-ups, or a dip, the top end? It's the top end of your push. Yep. Can I use something cheaper? Well, this is pretty freaking cheap, man. I got a 25-pound bag for like $10, man. $15. I mean, rice is cheap, right? It's not that organic stuff. If so, that would be expensive. But if I'm just making a rice bucket out of it, man, this stuff's cheap. Yeah. And my forearms are freaking jacked from this. Yeah, my hands are thicker and bigger. Well, I buy my rice in bulk. You know, I don't just buy a little bag at a time, man. Like I go to Costco or I'll go somewhere like that. You know, get a big old bag for, you know, that's meant for like a restaurant. We got rice in the bucket. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating my wrist like this, right? Yeah. So I could do anything, right? I could do that. Honestly, I like, my favorite ones are rotating outwards and this. When I rotate it inwards, it's a total different muscle group. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good with my forearm development thus far. Definitely making gains, especially since we added in the inverted rows with our palms down. We'll be doing that one tomorrow night at 5 p.m. I love that one. That one is like top of the list. Top of the list, must do. Let's see. Lincoln says I do certain type of cable curls to hit my forearms, really compact curls. And I finished the rep at my forehead. Sweet. Cable machines are very versatile. I like them. I like rubber bands too. I'm really into rubber bands now, man. They're so great. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat some food and whatnot. Right? You guys hang out in the morning. Right? 5 a.m. 5 a.m. We're gonna work out again. We work out 2 times a day. Right? All right. So I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do some pull-ups. Yep. All right. Cool. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And if you guys need personal training, hit me up at jessepaulacoaching@gmail.com and we'll design a plan for you. Right? It takes a while. It's not an overnight thing because I really got to study you. You understand? Have a good night, guys. Thanks for being here. Peace.